Hey everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Taylor Kapouch, Executive Director of the Kelly Gibson Foundation. And in this video, we're going to talk about the Raising Cane's Player of the Year as well as our two invitational tournaments. Let's hop into it. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Raising Cane's Player of the Year points as well as our two invitational tournaments at the end of the summer. The first invitational is going to be held on July 22nd at the club at Diamond Head, and the second invitational is going to be held on July 25th at TPC Louisiana for our Tour Championship. Now you might be wondering, what are the Raising Cane's Player of the Year points and what are the invitationals? Well, that's what we're going to answer. So the Raising Cane's Player of the Year points operate the same way that the FedEx Cup points are awarded on the PGA Tour. So if you win an event or you place high in an event, the more points you get. And the more events that you play, the more points you're going to get. And all of these points factor into who is going to get the Raising Cane's Player of the Year, as well as who is invited to the invitationals. So regarding who's invited to the invitationals, the top 50% of all the point getters in each age division is guaranteed to be invited to the two invitational tournaments. The other way to be guaranteed an invitation is if you place first, second, or third in any tournament in the regular season. That will also guarantee you an invitation to both events. So, if you're not in the top 50% of points, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to get an invitation, because not everybody is going to accept the invitation to play at the end of the year. For various reasons, they have other commitments that they can't play. Now, one of the things that will allow you to get an invitation is we have to wait to see if the people that initially get those invitations are going to accept them. And if they don't, then we go down the list of the points to invite people after those invitations are declined. So it's not necessarily out of the question that you won't get to play if you're not in the top 50%. All that being said, one of the most exciting things about the Raising Cane's Player of the Year points is that in 3 of our age divisions, the Raising Cane's Player of the Year gets an automatic invitation to the All-State Sugar Bowl Tommy Moore Memorial. And that'll be in our boys 14 to 15 division, our boys 16 to 17 division, and the girls 14 to 17 division. So it's a very exciting way for us to incorporate those that play on our junior tour into our flagship event. So we hope that this explains everything very clearly to everybody, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.